This morning on News Watch 12, two drivers are dead after both crashed into trees in Josephine County. And Chico police are calling it a mass casualty. One person is dead and more than 14 people were taken to the hospital because of an apparent overdose. And later, after 20 years of planning and fundraising, Jacksonville finally has their own community center. We will tell you when you can start using it.
Watching out for you. This is News Watch 12 this morning.
New this morning, a dirt bike rider is in a Medford area hospital with serious injuries. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Leah Thompson. Rural Metro Fire says they received a call about a dirt bike crash on the 2400 block of Upper River Road. Crews had to look for the rider when they got to the area because the rider and his group were unable to give their exact location to 911. Once he was found, he was taken to the hospital by Mercy Flights. The cause of the crash is still unknown. A Grants Pass man is dead after Oregon State Police say he crashed into a tree. OSP says around 2:30 a.m. yesterday, 38-year-old Jason Barker was driving on Highway 260 near milepost 11 in Josephine County. They say his car went off the road when he missed a curve and crashed into a tree. He was pronounced dead at the scene. OSP says alcohol is being investigated as a possible factor in the crash. And another driver crashed into a tree and died on Lower River Road. This happened yesterday morning as well. The crash was on the 11,000 block of Lower River Road. Rural Metro Fire says the driver was dead when they got there. This is the same area and road of a similar crash in December 2017. During that crash, it took several hours to cut two people out of a car. The cause of this crash is still under investigation. The Illinois Valley Fire District is investigating a small building fire. The building was up in flames when crews got there yesterday. The building was in the 2-4 block of Redwood Highway. Crews quickly put the fire out. The owners of the property were not there during the fire. And one local family wants to help federal workers in Southern Oregon that are furloughed or maybe working unpaid during the government shutdown. David and Jen Whitehead set up a GoFundMe with a goal of $10,000. They hope to help those who aren't receiving money in their paychecks. They say this has nothing to do with whether or not they believe a wall should be built or not. It's all about Americans helping out fellow Americans.
We've seen other successful GoFundMe campaigns that have helped people out in times of need, and we thought, what a easy way to do something. We know nothing will happen if we don't do anything, so we feel it'd be better just to do something, and it's pretty simple to do.
Now, if you want to apply for some help or you want to participate in that GoFundMe, you can head to our website, kdrv.com. All that information is up on our website right now, and we will continue to update it as we get more information about how their GoFundMe page is going. Chico police are calling it a mass casualty incident. One person is dead and 14 others are being treated at an area hospital after an apparent drug overdose at a home in Chico, California. At the hospital, one mother learned her son had overdosed.
They're dying. This doesn't care who you are, doesn't care what class you are, doesn't care if you're from Beverly Hills or south side of Orville, doesn't care who you are. It will kill you. Some of these kids are college students with bright futures ahead of them, and they're dying. This just has to stop.
Of those hospitalized, 2 were police officers who reported feeling the effects of a drug similar to fentanyl. Both have since been released from the hospital. Authorities say 4 others are hospitalized in critical condition, while 4 others are in serious condition. Police say those found in the home were between the ages of 19 and 30. We've been following the story of Jayme Closs. Both her parents were murdered in October and she was kidnapped. She was missing for more than 80 days. Jayme has only been home now for a few days, and Katie Anderson shows us the outpouring support her and her family are receiving.
These pictures posted to Facebook today show Jayme smiling with her aunt and pets. An earlier update by her aunt let people know Jayme had a pretty good night's sleep and reassured the community that she is now safe in her family's arms.
My family is still mourning the loss of their sister and their brother-in-law, and I can't even imagine being Jayme.
Jayme's cousin, Angela De Andriano, has set up a GoFundMe to help her family.
These funds are going to go towards the journey with the family as they help Jayme through whatever it may be, driving to take care of her to and from, taking her to the clinic, using it for medical costs or anything.
But oftentimes in the wake of tragedy, bogus fundraisers pop up on social media. The Better Business Bureau has some tips to watch for.
You're going to want to examine the charity itself, the organizer. Make sure that they've included some kind of description of how they are related to the family, what specific details about what they're going to do with the money.
From the thousands of likes and comments of well wishes, family and friends of Jayme are overwhelmed with appreciation.
So we're just trying to come together as a family and as a community and as a country and take care of them.
Right now, the police station is looking at the past 88 days. They want to know if the suspect, Jake Patterson, took Jayme places. Did he buy her food, clothes? And if any new information emerges, we will be sure to give it to you.
Now, Storm Watch